Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Girl Talk. I've got a little bit of mess and a little bit of drama today for you guys. First, we're going to talk about Amberlynn, who recently said in a live stream that she might be interested in men. And then we are going to talk about the infamous phone call that French Fried Girl had with Foodie Beauty. And we're also going to talk about a challenge that Foodie Beauty has for other reactors. All that and more coming up on today's Girl Talk. Let's just get right into it. I mean, shall we? All right, you guys. So I wanted to start off the video by talking about Amberlynn's latest live stream, which was actually called A Simple Favor. And in this live stream, yet again, she has wifey there, but she is off camera. Now, we did get to see in her previous video wifey's fingers, but that's all we got from Amber. She claims that she wants to keep wifey off of screen so that the reaction channels and the haters don't quote unquote ruin her life. She said that they would pick her apart, which honestly, did I lie? I mean, they probably would. Amberlynn's giving little crumbs, and it's only a matter of time before people figure out wifey's true identity. Now, I don't want to encourage anyone. We might see her, but it just depends on what Amber ends up doing, because she had mentioned in this live stream that she had dated people before, i.e. Crystal, that didn't want to be on camera. But she did show Crystal on camera, so what exactly is the point there? Are we going to be getting like some cameos from wifey? Honestly, I don't want to like put too much like criticism towards wifey, because I get tired of saying wifey. Like, can we just pick like a different name at this point? I don't want to throw too much criticism her way, because it seems like she's giving Amberlynn some goals. She's helping Amber get over some things, such as picking scabs and walking more. Amber actually revealed that she was doing some laps around the kitchen during this live stream. She also talked about how her and wifey would take out Twinkie separately, but it all does seem a little bit strange. I mean, these girls are able to find women and men, and I'm over here just looking for a number. Perhaps if I was as famous and fabulous as Amber, I wouldn't have that problem.
Obviously.
Amber also continues to throw Becky under the bus during this live stream, claiming she's done nothing to help her.
Why are you so genuinely nasty to the women who took care of you for so long? Becky didn't take care of me, so I don't know what that means.
I could be a fucking disrespectful bitch, just like you guys.
Although on previous streams, she talked about how she very much did help her when she had her hysterectomy. She also said that if she was able to tell herself something 5 years ago, her advice to herself would be to visit a gynecologist. Of course, during this live stream, Becky is still exiled. Hey, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. To remain in quarantine because of her exposure, possibly, to COVID-19. Okay, I feel like Amber must be paying all the bills around there.
I do.
Because if that was my place, I would be coming home whether you like it or not. I mean, she's bringing in this whole ass stranger. Who knows what she was exposed to, but Becky can't even come home. Talk about bullshit. Amber states that she's unable to get any tests because people around her won't test Becky unless she has symptoms. Now, we know that Amberlynn said that Becky should just lie and go ahead and get a test that way, but Amber also claims that Becky could be lying. At least that's what I got from her tone of voice when she said that she was going to be calling places to see if she could get Becky in herself. How is she going to do that with phone anxiety? I don't know, because she can't seem to schedule her own appointments herself. Anyways, the main tea of this live stream that everybody's talking about is Amber reveals she may not be a gold star lesbian after all. She claims that if she had to put herself into a box, she would now claim that she's pansexual. Let's take a look.
Bestie, you said you wouldn't date, love, or have sex with a guy. You're a lesbian. It's okay. Well, the situation is, how do I explain this? I'm willing to experiment. Stop. I am. And I think, should I just stop there? I probably should. I've had the opportunity, obviously. But it just never felt right. And I think I've just always been maybe a little confused, especially the last few years. And this is nothing against Becky, so please just stop now. She was very scared of me leaving her for a guy.
So what do you guys think? Honestly, it took me by surprise because Amberlynn has always been adamant in the past that she was just that, a lesbian, and that's it, you guys. She even claims that Becky had her suspicions and was worried that Amber would cheat on her with a man. Amber claims that this is because Becky actually went through this with an ex of hers who we know cheated on her with a man. So Amber claims that's just Becky's insecurities speaking. Honestly, I'm seriously holding out for a wifey face reveal, and when will she be on camera? Will Amberlynn introduce her in a vlog? I know that Becky was quick to jump on camera, but maybe that's just me being nosy. I mean, I can't see her being off camera for their entire relationship. Can you? All right, you guys, so now I wanted to shift our attention north of the border up to Canada to talk about French Fried Girl and Chantal. So by now, all of you guys know the drama with the YouTube Underground, the cow tipping, the infamous phone call, but we didn't know exactly what was said on the phone call. Now, FFG reveals all. She claimed that she wasn't going to, but because Chantal has been going after her quite a lot on live stream, she decided, you know what, since she's threatening to reveal what was said on the phone call, I'm just gonna go ahead and reveal it anyway. Now, she mentions in this live stream that Chantal has been putting out a lot of money for Dom. Let's take a look.
On the phone call, Chantal told me that July she paid Koki's rent. Okay, we all assumed. Wasn't surprised to hear it. So here's what happened on August 1st. Koki just assumed that she would be paying his rent again. Didn't even hustle her, manipulate her for it. Just literally on the first of the month came out and fucking asked her for it. Like, oh, what, you're not paying it this month? She hadn't accounted for paying his rent again. She had been doing that shit all month. So her money was already kind of accounted for. She was put on the spot. So what does she do? She tells Koki that she doesn't have the money to pay his August rent. Koki apparently allegedly called his landlord and made a deal that at the end of this month, he will pay August and September's rent. And he's been waiting all month for Chantal to get her YouTube money so that Chantal will pay his August and September rent that the landlord is now waiting on. And he's almost a month late paying.
Now, if this isn't taking advantage of someone, I don't know what is. You would never see me paying for a man's rent. Yeah, right. I would be far and away gone from this mess of a relationship. But that's not all that Chantal has been up to. She has been relatively quiet when it comes to drama on her channel, but she of course throws in a little diss towards the reaction channels on one of her live streams recently. She wants you to get up. Let's take a look at that.
Can't even, she's a head on a platter. Exactly, Charlie, I want to challenge her. Every fucking fat ass reaction channel, I want you to do this and then come at me.
Oh my God.
And this.
What I like to call the stand up challenge. So basically, Chantal thinks that Charlie Gold and other reaction channels should stand up because when they do their videos, it's like, I don't even know how I can mimic it. You can only see from like the neck up. What Chantal doesn't understand is that this is all just self-serving. I mean, people don't really care about the weight of the reaction channels. They don't even care about your weight, Chantal. At this point, it's about your nasty attitude. Her nasty attitude, her delusions, the fact that a lot of her money is going towards this man that no one likes. I mean, we could be here all day. Listing off reasons other than Chantal's weight that people talk about her. But I know that she doesn't want to hear that. The same way that Amber doesn't want to hear that. They all just think that it's fat phobia. All right, you guys, so that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you think about Amberlynn saying that she's now pansexual and she might want to try men? What do you think about French Fried Girl and the call with Chantal? And what do you think about Chantal's challenge for big fat reaction channels? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.